Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI-S. In the last episode, we went back to Tockle Kingdom. Tickington? What's it called? Tickington. Went back to Tickington and did the Imperial Pantry of Parthia. Password, that's a mouthful and a half. Which I didn't think would take a full episode to do, but I got lost and confused. Which is nothing new, and now we're back in Arborea to continue with the story. Benedictus!
Splendid! You have all 6 orbs in your possession.
Well, honored luminary, shall we proceed?
It has been a hot minute since I recorded. And a lot. It's funny. Today, if you want to timestamp this episode, is the 23rd birthday of Kingdom Hearts 1. I am 4 years older than Kingdom Hearts, and that is weird. Because I did not play that game when it first came out.
These pictures, they're incredible.
I have missed playing this game. I haven't recorded in like 2 weeks. In fact, I can actually see. 12 days was the last time I recorded.
The tale of the luminary, a child chosen by
Which is
mighty
crazy. Yeah, but
greatness.
it is 2 weeks? 23 years since the original Kingdom Hearts 1 released.
Our friend here
Back
is
when
not
life
the
was
first to be
simple
known by that name.
and it was clean.
No, the first was born long ago.
And we didn't know how convoluted the story was going to get.
At that time, the world of Adria was beset by a being of
Crazy.
pitiless darkness. A being who sought to steal the very source of life itself, the heart of Yggdrasil. And so, the World Tree marked out one among her children for greatness. Erdwin, the luminary of legend.
And it's supposed to be Erdwick.
Forth to do battle with the Dark One. But he did not go alone. A band of heroes accompanied him. Among them, a mighty sage named Serenica. Veronica, Serena, your friend here is the luminary reborn. And together, you are the reincarnation of his companion. As for Mordekan, I suspect that it is his darkness that your friend, the latest in a line of luminaries, was born to banish.
See the new outfit I got for Eric? The Swindler's Stall.
You must
remember.
defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
Let's go. I think the room is basically just telling you the story of like the Luminary of Erdwin. But let's have a look at what this quest is. I think it's a good one as well. Ho ho ho! You're not feeling under the weather, I trust. You must take care of yourself, my boy. Can we go person alive? But then tends to be well. But the person. Super soup. Super soup. So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks since I recorded the last episode, which was the Imperial Pantry of Parthia episode, which at the time of recording also hasn't aired. So like, you won't know what I'm talking about until after this episode goes up, which is also how it works. The Salty Stallion, Salvandor's ship, the Arborean Highlands. Run. But yeah, it's like 23 years, since Kingdom Hearts 3 was released. Like the very first one. And I just think that's crazy. It's a series that I actually love, and a series that I love to go back to whenever I feel down. It's crazy to think that like we're now waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 out news. I hit my microphone. Choose Zap on the blood bonnets. Get them away. Alright, apparently everyone just gets poisoned. Well, 2. Boom. And Shika Swoosh. But yeah, it's crazy that like 23 years ago that game released, and like to look back now and think the story is so convoluted to what it was. Practice pummel at water for claiming at least victories in 250 battles. It is just crazy because like you never think like the story is going to be so like convoluted in a game, like an overall story from like one game to the next. But then you look at Kingdom Hearts and you just think, what's going on? That's a rock bomb, but I don't want to fight you because I can't bother. We'll fight you though, you big bastard. Ah. I remember when I first put up the first Kingdom Hearts 2 episode. The first Kingdom Hearts 1 episode, sorry. I got crit hit, and it was marked not for kids due to fantasy violence. In a game with the vast majority of characters being Disney characters, I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, this is fine and weird. But okay, we'll deal with it, we'll live with it, we'll have it. I just thought it was funny. And then like ever since then I've just marked the game's not for kids, like the channel not for kids.
Wonderful.
Which I just think was quite funny because I was like, oh my god. And I think I was scared at that point as well that the channel just wasn't going to get monetized. And I'm not doing this for monetization purposes. Meh. Platinum ore. Silver ore, platinum ore. It's not too bad, I guess. There's a treasure chest around here. An itchy nose. No, it's not my nose, it's my like mustache. I do enjoy like the dragon designs of this game though. We've also had more news on Pokemon Legends here since the last time I recorded, and on the HD and Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake. Basically just like an overview trailer. I think that counts as flying. Yeah, it does. Nothing new for like Dragon Quest 1 and 2, but I think like not a lot happens, especially in Dragon Quest 1. Like not a lot happens that you can kind of like, and I think if you give too much of it, sort of spoils the game. Like Kingdom Hearts 3, like the trailers for that game sort of give too much away. I'm gonna equip the magic circle. Like that game sort of gave a bit too much away with its trailers. I think I'd have preferred it if like we'd not seen Dark Aqua, and had we not seen. I don't think we got to see like the true 13 Darknesses. I don't think. I just need to send something out a second. The first forest is one of like the best locations in the game. Well, it's nothing like special, but it's quite good to be fair. Like later on, when like certain things happen, it becomes really good. Or not spoiling. And in my own time, I did like I don't think I record. I think I've recorded since then, but I don't think I've mentioned it. I'm sure I've just seen a toggle. I've been playing I've been doing the Kingdom Hearts series on Steam. I think I've mentioned doing it before on Steam. But I did I finally got every achievement for Kingdom Hearts 3. And one of the achievements is the Pro Code one, Risk Taker. And I was worried that I wasn't going to do that because you have to have the Pro Codes on. I think I got to I did all 13 data fights with Pro Codes on and managed to get it all. Which I think is just insane. Yeah, that's hard. And your Zora's hard as like a normal fight anyway.
Did I do all right?
But I'd say your Zora's harder than like the Lingering Will in terms of boss fights. Luminary. Trini Tearaway. Mage in the Making. Oh yeah, you can get accolades in 2D. Silk Blossom, Glimmerglass, Fairy Fluff.
Hey, listen!
Since Ashes are used to in most other games that have cursed weapons to purify them. Trying to think of a word that wasn't purified, but no one really needs healing desperately, so it's fine. I'm also looking for Red Kale. Spellbound Bow. Hit the Jowler. But we got more the A news as well, Pokemon Legends here, and that was it's shown that we're getting the elemental monkeys. I forgot what they were called. Pansear, Pansage, and Pampor. I think that's what they're called. From Gen 5, the ones that no one liked. And I think we'll get Megas for them. I do think we'll end up getting Mega Evolutions for them 3 Pokemon, because and I think it'll boost the popularity of them.
Did I do all right?
There have been news and leaks to say that we're gonna get I didn't mean Party Talk. That we'll be getting so many new Megas. But I don't know what Megas we'll be getting for Pokemon, because apparently Mega Flygon is just not gonna happen. I ran into the Mastodon. But you never know. It could just be a lie. Is there a Pokemon that hasn't got a Mega Evolution that you would like to personally see have a Mega Evolution? So I think it's pretty much confirmed that we're gonna get Megas for both for the ZA starters and the Colossian starters that we've got. It's Greninja, Delphox, and Chestnut. And then we'll probably get one for Megas for Tepig, Ember, Meganium, and Feraligatr, since they're the starters. So I'm not sure if we'll I don't know if we'll get a Mega Zygarde, because I don't feel like Zygarde needed a Mega. I feel like his perfected form, 100% Zygarde, is enough to be stronger than a Mega. And if you boosted perfect Zygarde Mega, if that was to be a thing, you'd be it's a bit too powerful now, but at the same point in time, like, is it going to be worth it? Personally, I think they should give what's it called? There's a Pokemon Gen 6 and I can't remember what it's called. Pyro. Pyro, I feel like should get a Mega. Because it looks like it could still benefit from a Mega evolution. But we'll find out. I'm sure we'll get shown some more at one point. Or they could just not show us anymore and be like, oh well, it's up to you to find them. I don't think we should get shown every Mega. I think we should like be able to experience some and find some for ourselves. Uh, 30. 30. Oh my god, don't leave me alone. They were like out for blood. They didn't even care. Pleasure. Ethereal. Ah. Red kill. No, I think side quest items are always like a different color. But it takes place after the events of the year. After the events of X and Y, though. So that's interesting. Because when we first got it shown off, people were like, does this place take place beforehand? Does it take place afterwards? I wonder if because that game primarily takes place in Lumiose City. I wonder if we'll get like a reason as to why we're not going to like any other town. And what the gym leaders are up to. Or if we'll see them in the game. Because Lumiose City is where Clement is.
We win again.
And that's where his gym is. In Prism Tower. And we haven't seen anything of Prism Tower. I don't think it's even appeared in the trailers. So whether it's just not there or if it's just been edited out of the videos, which has happened. Like people do tend to mislead with trailers. It does happen. Avengers Infinity War did it. This isn't where we're supposed to go, but I think the red kills are around here. I think. I have actually no idea where the red kill is. But there's a treasure chest in the river. Enchanted stone. There isn't really cursed items in this game, is there? I'm just thinking there that there's no real cursed items. You know, like if you had to have a Pokemon Mega Evolve, what would it be? Would it be one of the like another set of starters? I know a lot of people wanted the Sinnoh starters to get Megas. Would you like it to be the Alolan starters? I forgot what they were called. I forgot what that region was. Or would you prefer like the Gala or the Scarlet and Violet starters, the Paldean starters? Paldean starters do just sort of come and go. Like they haven't, we've not really seen much of them since. I liked them. I liked the design. Skeledirge was like really good. Quacklevel was good as well. And so was Meowscarada. I think this counts as a beast. Yeah, it does. Like the designs were good. I just wish the mechanic that they had in game, the whole like Terra thing was really good. And can sort of like work a bit more and be a bit more memorable. Like I feel like it's not going to be remembered as fondly. Like Dynamax and Gigantamax was quite cool, but I feel like Gigantamaxing Pokemon was a bit weird. And you could only do it in certain locations. It wasn't like something you could do whenever. Where like Mega Evolutions, you could sort of do wherever and whenever. Granted, you had like the Mega Stone and like the Mega, like that Pokemon. Which I feel like is why Megas are like more well liked than, let's say, like Dynamaxing, because you don't need to do it. You can do Megas everywhere just as long as you've got like the Mega Stone. Whereas Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing, you have to have like that Pokemon. You have to be in the in the right location for it. Oh, she's thingied. You can still use abilities, you just can't use magic attacks. Oh, she. I'm dead soon anyway. Unless I was going to say, unless it attacks me, then I'm dead. Yeah, I think it counts as a beast member.
Wonderful.
Rob's level 33 and he's learned Zammel. Can he get anything? Oh, he's got 5. I don't think he's going to be able to get anything though, is he? I see a red kill. I want a bunch of red keel. I don't think I can zoom back here though, can I? No. So we need to rest at a campsite beforehand. But we do have a campsite up ahead and I think there's a cutscene with it, so let's go. That's some upper body strength though. Like Z moves were quite good as well though, to be fair. Like Z moves weren't bad. And some Z moves were outright broken, like Eevee's was broken and so was Necrozma's. But there were like some that like were actually really good. Sprite Bulb. Hit it with a boom bat. I hate ages till we end up seeing the boom. Fuck. Fire and ice breath. Oh, it's gonna be weak to. Not gonna feel like something's that. Didn't think it was. The minute I hit it with that, I was like, oh yeah, it's just used ice breath, hasn't it? But never mind, it still died in 2 turns. Sylvando, which still 32, 16 experience points. That's not bad. Give you Worm Whip. Whip power plus, sorry. I'm sure this campsite is like a cutscene attached to it. Yeah, here we go.
This trudging up hills is playing havoc with my old bones.
Oh, well, don't tire yourself out, darling. We all want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for our big day. Come on, let's call it a night, huh?
be going up to Yggdrasil tomorrow. I can't help feeling a little nervous. Serena, why don't you play that song? You know, the one you always used to play when we were children.
Yggdrasil looks so magical at night. It's strange to think that each of our lives is a leaf on one of those branches.
Yeah. And it's really like the old man said? There's some kind of heart in there that all life comes from?
Yes. When someone dies, their leaf withers and falls, and their soul returns to the heart. When someone is born, a new bud blooms on one of the branches.
I suppose it won't be long now until we finally face Mordegon. Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was? Oh. You play an instrument too, Veronica?
Huh? No. The High Priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It belonged to our ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm pooped. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
Veronica,
Huh?
we were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do.
I think. Here we can. We can now fast forward back here. So I'm going to go hand in that red kill for the box baton, which I think is a good weapon for. Serena. I can't name. Yeah. I always get them mixed around for some reason. I don't know why. I always do. But I don't think there's many more quests. No, there's no quests here really. What's up, my dude? Do 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 do. Questwood Ho. A one said to be wielded by the fairy queen that can sometimes send nature-based monsters into a trance. No zoom. Back up to the first forest. And let's continue on. We're nearly at the end of our adventure. Well, max level is level like 45, I think, so we're not too far off. I guess we won't have issues. But here we are.
Well, there's no mistaking it. This is the altar.
Aye, you're not wrong there. Go on, laddie. Get the orbs out. Let's see what happens, shall we?
A bridge made of rainbows. It's beautiful.
Looks like it's finally time for our date with Destiny. Come on, we'd better not keep Yggdrasil waiting.
A long walk when you look at it. And there's no music either. Oh, no, there is. But yeah, if you can we have a look at it? Do we get to like a see? Oh, we don't. But when you like seeing that path, it was long as fuck. Like the World Tree could have done us a favour. Maybe the platform could have floated on up there. The well is how we get back down. We do not want to get back down. But the music is lovely. I can't remember what it's called. What the World Tree. Told you this game was Xenoblade-esque. Path to the heart of Yggdrasil. Farther on an area. An Yggdrasil leaf. Probably one of the better items you can find here, to be honest with you. Here we are, the heart of Yggdrasil.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
It's the source of all life. It's not exactly going to be small now, is it?
It's so fascinating. I'm sort of scared, but I want to touch it. Ah! Ow! Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The Sword of Light. Now, laddie, it's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
did you find us?
Look at Sylvando's face.
Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
What was that?
Now, princess, such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
Can't move.
Tremble before me. Tremble with gratitude. Your sacrifice shall pave the way for my ascent to glory. Come, luminary, all of you, on your feet. The tree of life shall be your place of death. Your
Well, boss time, let's go.
journey ends here.
Don't let your guard down.
What a time for me to get pepped up, eh? Imagine. Deflected one hit. Just didn't deflect any of the others. We can't hit him. It's pointless to waste magic. We can't actually hit him at all.
Azam!
Basically, what we have to do is press X or press A, sorry, until like the fight ends. There we go.
Can't get through that aura. What is it?
It's a power the like of which we've never seen. Could he be? Surely not.
Maybe we were just underleveled.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. Whosoever controls it, controls the world. Or so they say.
Not one step further, Jasper.
Dark Knight himself.
Now you see it with your own eyes, sire. He is no longer himself. The darkness has him entirely in its thrall. How long he has deceived us, I do not know, but deceive us he has. Jasper is a traitor to Heliodor and to the world. Confess, scoundrel. Just how cheaply did you sell your soul? On second thought, spare me your wretched excuses. In the name and presence of His Majesty, I pronounce you guilty. Prepare to face your punishment.
You have served me well, Hendrik.
What?
Your Majesty, what is the meaning of this?
Right, that's not creepy at all, is it?
My dear Jasper, it seems you have snared us a luminary. Very impressive.
It is an honor to serve you, as always. Lord Mordegon.
So that was it. The king was... He was Mordegon all along.
Now, luminary, you are in my power. And soon, your power will belong to me. This is the power of the luminary.
Looks in the moment, it's beautiful, isn't it?
That unlocks Yggdrasil's heart. And this blade is the fabled Sword of Light. Not very fitting for the Lord of Shadows.
The Sword of Light! What has he done?
Almighty Yggdrasil, source of all life. Yield your power to me!
No! This can't be happening! If Yggdrasil falls, the world will...
And I think that's where we're going to end it for today's episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI-S. In the next episode, we'll see what awaits us around the corner. Hope to see you guys then. Take care. Bye.